Alright everyone, I'm going to show you in this video how to enable virtualization on your computer. Nowadays they're coming with it disabled. Almost all of them are disabled. If you go into your settings on any one of your operating systems on your virtual machines, you'll notice, and then you click on system and processor and you'll see all of that, but you'll notice the acceleration will be kind of gray. You won't be able to click on it unless your virtualization is enabled in your BIOS on your computer. You have to be able to check these two off here. Enable VTX AMD. Now that's exactly what it'll say right in your BIOS. So I'm going to show you how to go about that, how to do that. Now this here it's called Speccy, S-P-E-C-C-Y. You can download that from Pureform. I got the page opened up right here. Speccy, S-P-E-C-C-Y.com. It'll take you to this page right here, and you just download the free version. That's all you need. Now if it tells you every single thing you have on here, your motherboard, your temperatures of everything. It's really nice. And right here where it says CPU, I can click on that, and you can also see virtualization supported and enabled, hyperthreading supported and enabled. Now some people have some of the older computers that ain't even supported, so just hopefully yours is supported, and it might say disabled, but that's how you'll know. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch to a regular camera and shut this down, and I'll show you how to do it. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now I have to record this part with a regular video camera. It's probably a little blurry, but I'll just try your best to see. This is all I can do since I'm shutting the computer off. You can only access BIOS during startup. So in most computers like mine, to tell you the truth, it would be F10. But if you don't know, it'll always tell you during startup. Like mine says hit escape key for startup mode. Well, I can access it from there. It'll actually tell you which button to push for your setup. Alright, now I have mine off. Hitting the on button, and I'm going to hit the escape key because that's what it says on the screen during startup. See, it said right there. Alright, now computer setup F10. Now I could have just hit F10 from the beginning during startup, but this is just so you can see which one yours is. Computer setup F10. Alright, now we're in the BIOS. Use your left and right arrow keys from this point on, up and down arrows, and be very careful. Don't do any changes unless you are absolutely sure. Now you might have to look around to find out where your settings is to enable virtualization. I sure did, but mine is in security, so I use the right arrow to get there and the down arrow to go to system security, and then hit enter. Now you'll notice right here, virtualization technology, VTX VTD enabled. Well, when I got my computer, it was disabled. Most computers nowadays are. They're always disabled. So you click the right or left arrow to enable it, and notice it says right there F10 to accept. Now you want to go back to file at the beginning, down arrow. Yours might be a little different, but read very carefully and be very careful what you're doing. Mine says save changes and exit, so I'll hit enter, and it says, are you sure you want to save changes and exit? Yes, I do. And it'll start up normally. Everything will be set, except you need to shut it completely off and restart it for everything to actually activate. Alright, that's how you do it. Thank you very much for watching.